I want to talk about your father's death. Khotan, he was executed in June of 1980. Do you know why? I mean, you talked a little bit about it.
I honestly don't know. And I don't know, there's certain things that you want to know. Well, how did it happen? What I did happen is that I actually had a dream about it happening. That's how I knew. And so when I talked to my mother, we would talk every so often on the phone.
You dreamt that he died?
I dreamt that the Ayatollah, Khomeini, had asked him, he sort of forced him up a tree with a bicycle. And he said, on this side is cotton, on this side is fire. And so he pushed my father up the tree with the bike, which is odd enough, and my father fell in the fire because I was sort of hoping he would fall in the cotton. So from the culture I come from, everything is a sign. And so when I woke up, I thought my father's dead. I don't know why I sort of got to that point. When I talked to my mother, shortly after that, they said, no, he's not dead. He's just sick.
You asked him?
Yes. I said, I know my father's dead. And there was this long silence. And then Mommy said, no, he's not dead. He had a heart attack. He's in the hospital. So what they thought to do was to gradually introduce the fact that Daddy's sick, Daddy's now in critical condition, he's not going to recover, oops, and he passed on.
So this is really wild, though, because you actually told her,
yes.
I know he's dead, and she denied it. Why do you think she didn't just fess up at that point?
Because I think, again, it's part of a cultural background, and I think some cultures may respond to this or relate to it better than others. In some cultures, you just don't blurt out the truth. You help the person understand how to get to the point, to be able to accept it. So it is not lying, it is actually assisting the person to process the information in a certain way.
Do you agree with that in this case? Do you feel like, given that you had this dream and you knew, do you feel like it assisted you for your mother to basically be lying?
I think it assisted her. It wasn't for my benefit. It was for her benefit because she just lost her husband and how she now going to break the heart of her daughter who is thousands of miles away, somewhere completely different. She has no access.
So how long was he supposedly sick for?
Yeah, that went on for a while. It became
like how long though?
I'm trying to remember. I think it was almost a year, like 9 months, a year. I know, it was pretty long. And it was like, it went on. And finally, a member of a family that I knew basically said, look, I can't deal with this anymore. It's all a lie. He's dead. And go on, deal with it. So my brother and I sort of went outside and I said, so are you okay with it? He's 3 years younger. He said, yeah. I said, yeah, because we've known all along. We knew that.
So he knew as well. You had talked about it with him?
We did, because yes, we did. We're very open about it. But I'm not sure. I don't know. It's like looking back and thinking about it. I'm not sure how to process any of it. It's just like, oh, and this happened and that happened.